I'm Sandy Mitchell, and today in my big red chair we're talking about how to aim smart toward your goals. You know, when you have a short-term goal, less than 2 weeks, a great tool to use in helping you determine what you need to do to accomplish it is the Aim Smart tool. So it's an acronym, of course. A stands for the absolute minimum. What is the absolute minimum baby step that you can take, the one thing that if you accomplished it in the next 1 to 14 days would give you progress towards accomplishing your goal? In other words, what are you doing today, or what are you doing already on this goal? I equals ideal. What are the ideal, knock it out of the park, I'm a rock star steps that you can take? Everything that you can think of and more that if you accomplish them in the next 1 to 14 days will give you progress toward accomplishing your goal. M equals middle. Okay, so the absolute minimum and the ideal, those are two extremes. So really, what's the middle? What are the steps you think you can actually accomplish in the next 1 to 14 days that would be a stretch goal that would give you progress toward accomplishing your goal? Then once you've taken the steps you want to accomplish in the next few days from the AIM tool, you can then make them actionable by using the SMART tool. S equals specific. What is it specifically that you're going to accomplish? This may be a duplicate of the middle, and sometimes you may need to refine the middle a little bit. The goal needs to be stated in a way that is clear and easily understood. What do I want to accomplish? What are the specific reasons, purpose, or benefits of accomplishing the goal? Who else is involved? What's your location? Identify your requirements and your constraints. You need to be as specific as possible here so that you can, M, be measurable. You've probably heard the phrase, what you cannot measure does not exist. Having clear ways to measure your progress to accomplishing your goal allows you to easily see if you're on track or if you need a course correction. And more fun, it lets you put a check mark beside or draw a line through the item once you've completed it. So ask yourself, how will you know when you've been successful? What does success look like? How will you know when you're done? How are you going to measure your progress to accomplish the goals that you've set? So A is achievable. How realistic is it that you can actually achieve this goal? Stretch goals are great. Unattainable goals only set you up for failure. Goals too easily attained are meaningless. So can this goal be achieved in the time frame that's desired? And can the goal actually be accomplished? Now R stands for relevant. So you may be able to achieve it, but how relevant is it? Is the goal relevant or aligned to your dreams and your visions? And if you need buy-in or support of someone else in achieving your dream, being able to show the relevance of this goal can go a long way to receiving the support that you need. By having relevant goals, you and those participating in these goals have purpose, and they're more likely to continue progress when obstacles occur, because they will. So ask yourself, does this goal seem worthwhile? Is it the right time? Does this match our other efforts or needs? And are you specifically the right person to accomplish the goal? And the last one, T. T stands for timely. By having a deadline, you create a framework that enables progress to be measured, course corrections to be made, and accomplishments to be celebrated. It is so easy to allow the daily fires or minutia to take up our time, and before we realize it, we've missed the opportunity. Setting a deadline gives a sense of urgency. So ask yourself, when is the deadline? What can I do in the next 2 weeks? What can I do today? By implementing the AIM Smart tool, you can more easily have intentional steps toward the achievement of your dreams. They aren't just great ideas that you'll accomplish someday. They are actionable steps that you can make progress on each day. And before you know it, your goal has been reached. What's the absolute minimum? What's the ideal? And what's the middle? And then once you have that, be specific. Be measurable. Is it achievable? Is it relevant? And what's your time? Here's to our success.